Alright, good evening, everybody. I got Marriage Talks in Volume 2 today, so I've had an enjoyable afternoon. And we are back in Pepper Grinder. And from what I saw from some speedrunners, the fourth area is actually the last area in the game. So this might only be about an hour long, unfortunately, but it'll still be an enjoyable game. My dog is at my door immediately, because of course she is. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to show off my attack time. With mouse and keyboard, I managed to be a little over 1 second faster than the quickest time. See? Completely possible. On a controller, I was able to do that in one run. That one took me like 10 runs. But still, it's possible. That's all that matters. And we definitely showed Mint the business. So Ice Melt March. Okay, let's check behind us. Oh, we got some spooky stuff going on now. Okay. My dog is, also giving me the business, so I'm probably gonna need to take care of her first. Yeah. Okay, give me just 1 second. I didn't respond to my door immediately, so she was like, okay, I guess, whoop, that's not what we want. Come on. Come on, keyboard. Figure yourself out. So, my dog was immediately going over to my mom's like, hey, Mama's not taking care of me. Grandma needs to take care of me. But Mama knows how to take care of her. That being me, of course. Hi, Slendy. So we can break ships in half now. So that's interesting. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I got to read enjoyable manga today. I've been trying to plug marriage talks as much as I can to friends, but they're just not very responsive to it. I'm like, but it's got a very, well, it's not very queer. But the main protagonist's partner is Well, it's kind of difficult to say. They're either non-binary or, kind of like agender. Going down, going down, going down. Because they are his marriage counselor. Okay, that's crazy stuff down there, and we have missed something, so we need to go back. But they spend most of their time in, like, women's clothing, even though they are, like, assigned male at birth. Oh, I done exploded. Okay, in between the previous one and that one is supposed to be something. And the most recent arc is actually the Marriage Counselor's arc, which has been very exciting for fans of Marriage Toxin. Very exciting. Where are you? So, in between here and the other location. Pretty much everyone, every Marriage Toxin fan is like, is Kitasaki actually gonna be the winner here? And then, because that would just be like a massive FU, because the main reason why he went on this whole thing to begin with was because his lesbian sister was gonna be, like, forced to have a relationship with a man, specifically just to birth babies for the next generation. Which, eugenics is bad, so don't do that. But Jiro's also like, you know, I actually want a partner, and I want that relationship with somebody, and they tend to use, like, not specifically heterosexual terminology when they do that as well. To keep it more kind of like how Xenoblade 3 does it. It's very partner and less specific gendered language. So the ultimate hope is that if it was Kinosaki that Jiro ends up in a relationship with, that would add a completely new dynamic, because now, like, his family would be all... Wait, the agreement here was you were supposed to pick your partner, or you were allowed to pick your partner on the condition that, you know, it solved the whole eugenics thing, and it's like, well, I can't exactly have kids with another guy. So then there would be, like, a whole fight about that, and that'd be a whole nother arc, which would be very interesting. So as you can see, there's a big interest in the fan base about that. Of course, the Marriage Toxin fan base isn't that big. Alright, time to sink a boat. I can't dig through that. Alright, there we go. That's what we want to see. It's nice how many neat little interactions are in this. But yeah, anyway, go read Marriage Toxin. Was there a guy in the flag? Somebody done exploded when I did that. Hey, mole guys, what's up? Oh, you got a lot of stuff here. Alright, let's do some pretty in pink. Dedicated Explorer, unlock all hidden stages. Witchfire Bog. Also, another thing I found out, if you hold drill when you come into the stage, you immediately start moving as well. Very useful for repeated attempts. Oh, magic lava. You'll love to see it. Got some kind of jello here. Some mega jello. It is not like me going away. It is an expert friend, this jello. Let's see, what else happened this week? My new supervisor finally came in. Of course, now we are down to nobody in the staff. But give it a couple of months, I'm sure everything will be back to normal. Let's see what else. My boyfriend found a place to stay. So I hope his university attempt works out. And I watched, My Big Fat Greek Wedding 1, 2, and 3. I managed to find all of them. Enjoyable movies. Come on, come on. Come on, Pepper. Come on, get it. Get it, Pepper. There you go. They were much different movies than I thought they were going to be, though. I guess I'm confusing them with, like, the Big Lebowski or whatever it's called. Because it's not like a mafia movie, it's, I guess more of a feminist film. So how's everybody else doing? And I could see speedrunners losing a lot of time on these jello things. Lundy's doing well, that's good. There's some kind of new Arknights event going on. I'm not paying too much attention to it. It's one of those events where everyone's like, yeah, I don't want to do this. Besides, I have better things to do. Like pepper grinder. And getting exploded by magic lava. Xanaco's just chilling, watching someone he cares about play a video game. Well, I hope that someone is not distracting you from doing, something. I don't know where I was going with this. I think I was going with, I hope this person isn't distracting you from my playing. No distractions. There we go, nice clean jump. Multiple Mandragoras? No, just one. Give me money. Give me money, nerd. Oh, we got sad tree trunk in the background. Alright, next up, Sunken City Limits. And as always, our first opportunity, we're gonna go backwards just to check. Eesh. Alright, now we're playing a Metroidvania. Look at this. This is a Metroidvania stage. That fish seems conspicuous. Maybe I should drill it to see what happens. Okay, nothing happened. It feels conspicuous though. Maybe that lamp. I feel conspicuized. Yeah, I don't think it's anything. I'm keeping my eye on you, though. Alley-oop. Nothing up here. Now I'm just doing demolition. There was a quick way to get over there, it looks like. Sanico has redeemed water, and I have no water on me, so I will need to get water. Just give me a second. Alright, hopefully this is number 2. It is. Alright. Just give me a second to get some water. Yeah, there's barely any music playing through this. Slendy redeemed Pick an Operator for special event Arc Nights, which nobody's done in months. To the point where I just left it there to see if anyone would pick it. And he picked Paprika Grinder, which is obviously a joke about different condiments being ground. Do we got a mech suit? Oh yeah, we got a mech suit. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are mischief makersing now. I can still take damage from this. Yeah, I'm not missing anything, am I? Jumpy jump jump! Unfortunately, I think this is as far as we can go with Mr. Jumpsy Jumps. Or is it? Aha! Just gotta time it right. Well, if this city wasn't sunk before, it is... I have definitely ruined the property values now. But that's okay, landlords would have left this place in its current condition anyway. I unfortunately jumped into that, but we just got a save point, so it's all good. Oh, I can also do that by pressing the use button. This is probably faster, though. It doesn't look like I can sink the ship that way. And that sent me way, 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 way back. Oh my goodness. Can I even get back without the machine? Well, I guess... Where did we respawn? Yeah, excellent question. I think we might have a problem unless this thing comes back. It does not. We respawn to the last location of water, basically, for some reason. Yeah, we straight up can't get back. We're gonna have to restart. Well, we don't have to get all the coins again, so we're good on that regard. Ah, it's fine. This won't take me more than a couple minutes. That's what I get for exploring. You know what they say, kids. Explore a day, lose a massive mech robot. Well, it's not exactly what they say, but it's close enough. Alright, Mr. Robot, I am on my way. Build up some speed, buddy. Build up some speed. Also, crush Pyramid Head, thank you. one of those airplanes had the thing I need. And, they really should have just gotten out of my way. That was a thing that they did not do, and so it went very badly for them. And alley-oop. See, 3 minutes. And the time attack for that is 2 minutes 50 seconds. So I did great. Yeah, you see that? I almost beat the time attack simply by being me. Terminal depths. Anybody? At least they got bus stations here. That might be gnarlings, but at least they have public transportation. You see, they marked that red spot so that you would take notice of the surrounding area. Oh, come on, let me poke you. Come on. Fine. Let's see, they got a bus schedule here. Let's see, 3 o'clock. Should be 3 miles away. Alright, we can make that. As it turns out, I am the bus. Oh no, we made it to the 3 o'clock. Looks like there's quite a few others who wish to make it. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to speak to the fire marshal. I'm currently the fire marshal, so if you have any complaints, let me know. Plenty's saying that they should increase the capacity of the train, considering that not everyone seems to be able to get on. So true. This speaks to the low amounts of budget that are put into public transportation. Sure, they have public transportation, but without the effort put in, what's the point? When I was in New Zealand, I was actually able to get into town using the power of public transportation. We would just walk to the bus station, and there would be a bus within about 5 minutes. It was like magic. When I try to get a bus here, it takes an hour of waiting, because only one bus comes through. Alright, last stop. For an underground section of the game, there hasn't been very much digging involved. I'm just gonna go ahead and poke myself on that. Probably gonna die again. It'll be fine. And with only multiple fatal injuries, we managed to get to the bus. Or, we managed to get to our destination. Deep Rot City. I can't even read that. Does it say crash or cray or something? Oh, we got stinky beetles again. There was something on that billboard that seemed, very sketch. Let's go to the bar. I'm not paying for the tab. If someone else wants to pick up the tab, I'll go to the bar. But I will only be drinking orange juice. I'm not really an alcohol gal. It just tastes like medicine to me. It's not very good. Okay, we got some kind of weird scorpion-looking thing, almost. It's kind of ethereal. Alright, now we're doing some Celeste nonsense. They decided to bust out the actual platforming chops now. Oh man, I almost was able to jump that without going the full distance. Hey, alley-oop, up, alley-oop, up, alley-oop, down, alley-oop, and there we go. Easy as pie. Also, not a big pie girl. It's like, wow, what do you like? Well, I like slushies, and I like hard candy. Oh, hello, it's our big friend. Hello, big friend. Oh, yeah. Maybe if this whole pirate treasure thing doesn't work out, I can just get them to hire me as a zoning demolitionist. Break down all the single-use zoning and put in some mixed use. Alright, I clearly missed something, but I'm gonna have to... I don't think I can go back at this point. Let's double check. Oops. Let's see what I can do over here. Oh, here we are. No! That's not where I needed to be. And it's slightly too high. No. Well, I almost got it. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go, big man. Let's see if we got a little bit of coyote time. I don't think I'm holding it enough. Yeah. There we go. Might have just locked myself out of something. Or maybe it's on the underside, or maybe that's a different route. Ah, it's not fixed. So when you double tap the spin like that, it kind of stays in one place for a little bit. Oh, nope, I haven't missed a thing. Oh, we auto-scroller now. You thought there wasn't an auto-scroller enough with the train station? I'm sorry, but we are auto-scrollering even harder. Ah, this is just like Gunstar Superheroes. One of the, most well-loved by Nintendo Power. Considered one of the best Game Boy Advance games. And a sequel to the Sega Genesis version. It's very similar to the opening sequence of Gunstar Superheroes. I have managed to 100% that game multiple times. If you are ever in the mood, I would recommend it. It's a mission-based game, kind of like this one. You go to different planets and do different things. One of the planets is basically just a top-down version of that helicopter attack game, whatever it's called. Maybe I can just stay here and do this. No, I can't. And that one is the absolute worst level in Gunstar Superheroes because it has nothing to do with platforming, and the boss really sucks. Because you were just shoved into a very tiny location and told to, oh hey, shoot everything down, shoot this boss down. And you have like 20 projectiles going at you on this very thin Game Boy Advance screen. You can imagine how that doesn't work out super well. Maybe if I just do this over and over again, it'll work out in my favor. No, that guy can just drop right on me, unfortunately. I think the secret to doing the helicopter level is you, like, immediately start to go off to one side, and you try to take down all the projectile spawning things as quick as possible. This is on hard mode, by the way. On easy mode and normal mode, it's actually it's not that much of a challenge, but on hard mode, it is just kind of stupid. And you have to do the entire first part of the stage all over again if you lose to the boss fight. So it is a long Dark Souls trek backwards. But since projectiles on the right side of the screen won't spawn if you're on the left side of the screen if they're not in view, or if they're not close to being in view. Stupid triangle swords. Then that kind of negates, like, half the projectiles as a result. It takes quite a few times to get it done on hard mode, though. The rest of the game, not nearly as bad. Even on hard mode. And there's a lot of interesting things that happens when difficulty changes, too. Like, one of the boss's names is Green, and he has this artifact weapon called the Seven Force. And he transforms into a different form when that form is defeated. So it's a multi-stage boss fight. But depending on the difficulty that you play, depends on or changes how many times he'll actually do the different stages. Darn it. So on hard mode, he'll actually go through all 6 stages of it, so you have to, like, be able to do all 6 of them, but on easy or normal, he only does, like, 2 and 3 stages, respectively. So if you want the full boss fight experience, you gotta play on hard mode. There's a lot of very interesting things in that game. On one of the planets, you just get stuck on a game board. That's where you fight Black. And if you want to get a high score, you basically have to go to every single one of those locations on the board. And you can't fall down off the board because there's, like, an upper level and a lower level to the board as you go across it. Once you get to the upper side of the board, you can end up falling down onto the lower stage of the board, and that will cut your score in half, so you can't do that. Well, I mean, you could do it, but it's just gonna ruin your high score. And you should see what happens if you overshoot the boss on the game board. Bad things happen if you overshoot the boss. I do recommend trying it at least once, but bad things will happen. It'll be very funny, though. Oh, these guys are having a raid. They are having a little bit more than a rave right now. Gentlemen, I am sorry to interrupt your pile, as it were. I do recommend that you get out of my way, though, before you get shot, and, move to a location that would be very bad. I don't feel like playing Super Metroid with you, unfortunately. Skull Hunter. Collect all skull coins. Good job. But anyway, that's me, that's all I'll get for Gunstar Superheroes out of me for that run. I do recommend trying it out. Emperor Nero, which, is very close to... is the Dark Souls guy Nero with an I? I think it's like Gravelord Nero. I wonder if this is a reference attempt. Oh, they're explaining what happened. And it's that I kicked their butt. That's mean. How dare you be— Oh, you see that? You see that? Your time is up, mister. As soon as I learn your attack patterns. I love how weirdly 3D he is. Oh, and he has a command grab. Okay. Alley-oop. That's the command grab. Okay, he seems to have 3 attacks. That's the command grab. He normally jumps up and does down stab. That's the command grab. If he flies up in the air, he's gonna do a projectile attack. Alright, now he should be phase 2. Are you stuck? Did I break you? Are you just trolling me now? Like, buddy, are you seriously just messing with me here? Okay, I think he was just fucking with me. Okay, we entered the interesting version of the boss fight. Where I am diving like a mad woman. And the floor is lava. this is a wild boss fight. Seems like it's in my best interest to know when to stop drilling. If anything, to have control over the situation. That's working out well. Alright, got a triple hit there. Oh, he's taking away my platforms again. Ah, no. Almost. Okay, I cannot touch them when they're forming either, otherwise they will explode. Alright, I definitely know how to do damage to him. Come on, Nero. Oh yeah. All that triple hit. Okay, that's the one he's taking. Come on, I'm almost there. Just give me a nice, easy one. Oh, bits to the rescue! Come on, girl, let's do it! Predator Cross! Alright, now kiss. Wait, Say what? Pepper is very excited about this. Look how adorable she is. Alright, that's Pepper Grinder. Whoa! Slendy says GG, thank you. What about my water? Ah, here it is. So, it's a very short game, only about 16 stages or so, but the game's enjoyable, so what's it matter? Unfortunately, I won't be able to do any time trials or anything, because that'll just be me restarting stages, like, 10 times in a half hour. But I can maybe switch over to Arknights, because I got, I did get a redeem for Paprika. I can work with that. And I also, I could do IS4 and try to get the second ending. Or I could work on my, no drones, my no drones clear of Walk in the Dust. So we can think about that while we got the nice little credits rolling. Definitely the way to do the boss fights is to find, like, their very specific cheese pattern, and then just do a bunch of damage that way. Like, getting triple hits off of those light pillars was definitely doing me a lot of work. And stopping the drill was also extremely valuable information, because without any places to stop, and with all edges all around, if you're constantly moving, it can just be a complete panic fest. Plus, if you're constantly moving, you won't get those triple hits. I wouldn't be surprised if this game ended up with, like, a kind of like a decent modding community, like with Celeste. There's a heck of a lot less levels than Celeste, but hey, you got the tools to make interesting levels. You saw the pumpkin. I'm sure a lot of people could do a lot of things modding this game. Of course, someone would complain, hey, you have to make your own fun, but what fun is here is already fun, so you don't have to do that. So what was my favorite level in this? It's hard to say. First level's pretty good. I did enjoy the level where the nice giant guy was just helping us out, and that was just nice. Grab all you want. Emperor Nero, defeat the final boss. Let's see. Time attack for him is 2 minutes. Yep. I guess I can just go on a shopping spree. And Sticker Book World Tour. Unlock all sticker book pages. And we have all the outfits, too. Alright, so... if we want to wrap this up, I will switch over to Arknights if anyone wants to keep hanging out. Is that cool? Let's try to boot that up first. Oh, the Snowfall stage was also one of my favorites, I have to say. That one was pretty enjoyable. Alright, so I will stop the recording here. And for anyone stopping to watch, this has been Pepper Grinder, and I hope you check it out. It might be short, but it is definitely an enjoyable game. Bye-bye.